Sephiroth? The Great Sephiroth? Probably. Was walking all the way around the well necessary? Was walking onto the well necessary? What are you doing, kid? Isn't it hard to join the US Army? I probably won't be able to come back to this town for a while. I'm going to be in the Middle East. Huh? Don't her. Will you be in the newspapers? I don't know. How the US Army works, you go in and then you're in the newspapers? They're like superheroes. What all the advertisements say.
I'm going to say right now that if you keep making comparisons between this and the United States Army, then I'm going to have to insist that it changes.
Okay. We'll stop comparing it to the US Army. I'll compare it to the Marine Corps instead. Nah, that'd be silly. Ever in trouble, my hero will come and rescue me. I want you to be a superhero, Superman. Oh man! I have my first in-chat viewer. It's amazing. You should let people know. I am having a good night, Eddie. At some point I'll probably get like a Twitch chat thingy on the stream. But I didn't want to put it in until I knew there was like more interest, I guess, if that makes sense. But now I have somebody in the chat, so I know there's interest. You remember now, don't you? We made a promise. I'm not a hero and I'm not famous. Oh my gosh, I got followed. Amazing. Thank you for the follow, Eddie. It's pronounced Eddie, right? I don't want to pronounce it Eddie if it's Ede or Ed, just Ed. Probably just be easier to call you Ed. Up to you. My friend Adam here in the Discord voice chat is having problems because Discord updated and everything exploded. As it tends to when you release an update that potentially is supposed to, you know, work better, it in fact works worse. Hold on, I have to reach inside of my own body. His entire stash of one coin worth 1,500 gil. Amazing. Ugh. 2,000! Now to take a drink. Oh man. It's my canvas, but you know, I want to like kind of get feedback from peeps. Where am I? Am I downstairs again? Yes, I am at the bottom of the pinball. Did I sleep through everything? Let me gently slide into the right position. They have a little girl working the bar. That would be silly. Neither of these options seem very nice. Either I'm insulting Barret or I'm making a move on Tifa. I suppose I have standards and consistency to keep. So we're gonna hit the booby lady.
Don't hit her.
Don't hit on the booby. I neglected a noise. Oh, another follower! Thanks for following, Snooty Wizard. I'm gonna call you Wizard. If you don't mind. Because calling you Snooty seems mean. Target the Sector 5 reactor. Fill you in on the train. Go Cloud. Got something I want to ask ya. Please explain, I beg of you. Oh good, there's just a new menu option. That makes sense. See, the problem is that I probably know how to use Materia if I just had the menu option earlier, but it didn't, so I didn't understand. Now I have the menu option, so I think I know how to use Materia. Directional buttons move the cursor? Thanks for letting me know, game. I would never have known. Amazing. Beginning to wonder if my being connected to Discord is messing up with my stream at all.
The stream looks fine to me.
The audio garbling is giving me a headache though, so I think I'm gonna disconnect if that's not a big deal. You can always chat in the chat box chat. If you don't mind. I'm gonna disconnect because it's just going to give me a headache at this point. Also, it's going to make the music thing sound, so Okay. Wow. That garbling was definitely sort of hurting my head. Am I allowed to do this at all, or is it all like... I understand. I'm selecting material. Oh, okay, this is entirely on Rails. Select who you want to use it. Put it on Cloud. Cloud already had materia. Each weapon has armor, and armor has slots in it. Okay. Only a weapon and an armor. Only get one weapon, one armor, and one accessory. Okay. Yeah, I might restart Discord. I'm gonna restart Discord. Let's see. Quit Discord. The part where the game stops making sound if I'm not focused on it is kind of bothering me. But that's really just a matter of the way the game handles it, not the way anything else handles it. Oh no. Summoning unnecessary dramatic encounters. Okay. We're actually gonna try that again, then. Just restarting Discord might have fixed it. The material you want to use. I only have the one game. You don't have to go through all the empty spaces. This is the curative. That did not fix it at all. I'm just gonna disconnect again. I'm sorry. Yay! I'm being hosted. Thank you, Wizard. Oh, so good. This is curative materia. You want to know what its effect is. And the cursor up with check in the menu, and then check it. Kidoki button. Oh, and then I can like go see what skills I have. That's nice. This tutorial is not as fast as it should be. Magic is increased. Of course it has... No, itchy head, why? That's all there is to equipping materia. Oh man. When I remove it, which of course you do, because you'll want to switch it out. It's easiest pointing to the materia slot. What? That seems silly. Oh, thanks, Eddie. You're the best. One thing you have to be careful of. Oh? Materia. situation? Oh. Oh, okay. That's gonna be weird. So inherently, equipping healing makes you less strong. Okay. Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. As long as it's basically while you have it equipped and not like they did in Final Fantasy VI. That's actually the reason I'm playing the game, Eddie, is because I've never played a non-Nintendo Final Fantasy. Like, even semi-recently, I'd played Final Fantasy V about a half a year back now, and I want to try and play it again because it's good. I'm gonna play the Fiesta. The point is that when I was a little kid, when I heard that Final Fantasy VII wasn't on a Nintendo system, I felt personally betrayed. And now that I've grown up and realized it was just because they just what they wanted to do with the game wasn't possible on the N64, I want to actually give it a shot. And hopefully once I get out of this tutorial menu, because I'm an idiot and need to have tutorials apparently. I can speak words. Wow. Hopefully it'll be as amazing as people have thought it has been, although obviously the graphics haven't lived up to the, anything. That's not how those words work. Whatever. See the materia's effect. It's wise not to overuse magic materia, but try out various things. Let's see. Push cancel. Okay, push cancel again to leave. I'll give you some advanced tips later. What's this? It wasn't that tough crap. I don't get it. You just handle the materia, Cloud. That's okay, Barret. You're not getting any of the magic materia. Weapon shop upstairs. Okay. I definitely grew up hardcore Nintendo, but like... Oh, don't... I'm going to mess that up every single time. I am not used to the angles of things. Is there stairs up? We're supposed to go inside to go up? I'm confused. I need to use your bathroom. I hope you don't mind. Okay, bye. So now I can't leave the bathroom. Why can't I leave the bathroom? Oh, there we go. I'm just running like an idiot. But yeah. I definitely grew up hardcore Nintendo, but nowadays I'm sort of realizing, oh hey, it wasn't necessarily the consoles that were important, because back then limitations made things different, and even nowadays limitations make things different. Although, nowadays, limitations don't necessarily make things different enough beyond, like, the way Nintendo makes their controllers kind of weird. I do have a Twitter. I will type that in here in a second, but I want to finish this thought process if I can remember. I can't remember. Other than the fact that Nintendo sort of has weird control schemes, and for the life of me, I will never be able to use the Wii U gamepad as a controller without it messing with me. I have to use controllers like these, but I still don't own a non-Nintendo system for some reason. Really nowadays, because everything is so similar, it's really just sort of their own personal OS computer. It's not necessarily a big reason beyond economic business competition to have games be certain console exclusive. I heard developing for PC is different from developing from console, but I'm not